Today we're going to be building a house using the new Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. I am so excited for today's video, and to be honest, I actually didn't think I was going to be interested in this pack at all, but then I saw all of the build buy items and I got a little bit excited, and I kind of just want to jump on the wave with everybody else. I'm usually not following trends or buying Sims 4 expansion packs immediately. It's been a long time since I've done that. I usually wait a little while until they go on sale, but something sparked some excitement in me about this game pack. So yeah, we're going to be building a big house today. So I did a little bit of exploring through the world this morning, and then I also created a Pinterest board to inspire me even more and to give me kind of a guide to follow on how I want to design this house. This is my inspiration, very dark and moody, a little bit modern, a little bit classic. I'm going to try and build a kid's room or a nursery or something. Lots of plants, lots of books and art on the wall. So I think this is kind of the color story that I want to follow, and I know I want to create something like this in the back, a little courtyard garden area. This is my favorite photo. I think I'll try and build something like this off of the kitchen. And I decided earlier while I was looking through pictures that this is the house that I want to kind of base the front on, and then I'll just make up the rest as I go. Before we go into the lot to build, I did want to take a second just to visit each section of this world. For anyone who hasn't seen this yet, I peeked inside a few lots, but I think this world is very, very, very well made, so I don't mind looking again. I really, really, really like this world. This is not something that I would normally play in, but I can still appreciate the detail and just how beautiful it looks. It's very spooky. It definitely fits the theme. I love this river thing that's going on here with the little boardwalk. I want to look inside this club with you. I peeked in here earlier because I was just oh, a club. Let's see how it looks. This, I don't know who designed this, but I'm very impressed. This is a lot that I feel doesn't need any changes. I love the vibes in here. It's dark and moody and spooky, and there's little booths in the club area. There's a dancing area. I think the bar looks cool. Color scheme. I like the staircases going up. The architecture here in this build is just great. The layout, maybe my only thing is there's just a lot of wasted space, there's nothing to do up here, but I know that this is what needs to be here to build this lot up, so it can stay. I don't care. I think it looks good. I like this little round balcony out here. I really, really like the roof details. I like how many little things are added. These little holes in the roof, the glass here, even the landscaping here looks nice. I'm very impressed with this. So that was Club Eternity, and that is in Morningvale, which is a very woodsy, spooky looking area. Next, we'll go into Crow's Crossing. I think I want to look at the cemetery. I have not seen this yet, so this is new to me too. This is really cool. I think this looks great, especially for a cemetery. They could have just made it really boring and basic. I think it looks really nice. They added a little swing set here, the crypts back here. I think these are open burial plots, so if your sim dies, you can drag their casket or their remains. There's a casket in here, just some regular headstones. Pond, this kind of reminds me of the cemetery in Sims 3 in Sunset Valley with the little building and then the pond and stuff. Except you can actually go in here, and here is a funeral home. This is nice. I'm kind of just looking around here in silence. I don't have words to say for the whole thing. I really like it though. I can appreciate this lot. I can appreciate this entire pack so far. I think it's very beautiful, very well done. We'll have to see about the gameplay features though. I haven't heard anything about that, and that's not something that I've tried yet, but so far I'm really excited about how the worlds and the builds look. The third section we'll look at is Whispering Glen. This is more of a countryside area. We'll go into the bar because I think I want to build on this lot. It's a 30 by 30. So this is the countryside area. This is crazy. This statue thing back here of a face. This is really cool too, the castle ruins, another river. So yeah, this is that third section of Ravenwood. I don't know how many times I've used this word, but I'm very impressed. And I have seen the build by catalog, and honestly, A+ to whoever designed that. There is some good looking stuff in here, especially the kitchen. I'm really, 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 really happy with the kitchen set. It almost looks like something that you would find as custom content. I think it's very classy looking. It's but it's also modern. Anyways, I guess I should show you this lot before we bulldoze it, because this is really nice too. It's just a little bar area, but I like the build. The build is interesting. There's like a pathway over here and the pergola, monkey bars, more burial plots if you want to be buried at the bar, I guess. You can also hold a funeral upstairs and then go downstairs and play games and celebrate. So it's like a triple purpose lot. You can be buried here, you can have your funeral here, and you can get a drink at the bar. Sounds fun to me. Okay, let's bulldoze this, and we're gonna flatten this lot, and then we're gonna start building. So I'll put the picture on the screen again of my reference for the front of the house. And then for the rest of the house, I'm just gonna wing it and kind of put some rooms together using the inspiration that I got from the photos on Pinterest. I don't know how far back this needs to be, but I guess we'll start like right here, and then we'll just start with the front door area. So I want 3 spaces for the front door, and then like some walls for a little porch. Then we'll pull it back and make a little hallway area and drag this up a little bit more just so we can have like a really long living room area in here. And then this front room is going to be like full of windows, and I want to put a fireplace in here too. This area back here can be a hallway, and then we'll add another room here. I'm not sure what this room will be, but I think there's like a tarot skill or something new in this game, so maybe this room can be for that. Then I also want to add a bathroom at the end of the hall. We can add a door right here to outside, so this could be the courtyard area, but I do need to make room for some stairs. I think this needs to be longer too. So this is even. We'll draw a wall this way, and then over here we can do the kitchen and a dining room, so you can walk out of the kitchen into the little courtyard. We'll do the dining area here and then pull this out for the kitchen this way. Okay, so there can be the kitchen, the dining room, the entry, hallway, living room, bathroom, and something else. Just a spare room. And this is the courtyard. For this build, I'm going to be using Life and Death, but I'm also going to be using base game just so I have more options than what this pack provides, because I don't want to use stone steps and all these stone windows for the house. I want to mix it up a little bit so it can be kind of modern. So we'll just use these black stairs, and I'm going to turn them so that they're like the long ways going right here. And then for upstairs, I already know that I want to add a bedroom right here and also back here with a little balcony. So whoever has this bedroom can go right outside. I want to leave this section open for the roof. So this is the hallway area just through here. And then the last bedroom could be from here to here, I think. For the roofs, we're going to be using mostly the gabled roofs, and I don't want to lower them too much. I want to keep them a little bit pointy. I feel like it's a little bit spookier when the roofs are tall. Adding another roof right here and down here. I'll lower that one a little bit, and then right here we'll turn it this way and drag it just all the way across. And I think I want to make a little spot right here for a little roof just over the porch. And then I do have to lower these a little bit and then raise that just so I can like pull it all in. I'll add a sideways one here, and then this long one can connect with this one here on this section. Maybe, if we can get that to work. Okay, I think I got all the gabled roofs figured out. It kind of bugs me that this looks like that, but I mean, what can I do? You know, there are some things I'm just gonna have to just let it go. I'm actually gonna pull this part out so I don't have to add another roof. I'll just add like a roof trim there so it's not so plain, and we'll have a window there too. But I'll add a little half gabled roof right out here above where the door will be to go outside. And then we'll do this half hipped roof, I think, right here above the bathroom. Okay, I think that looks okay. It's kind of hard to tell if it looks good or not when it's like half dressed, you know. For the roof patterns, I know I'm gonna use this gloomy weathered tile roof from the Life and Death pack in black. This house is gonna be almost all black, by the way. It's gonna be black with a little bit of like a beige accent wall just to break it up. I'm gonna add some roof trim. I don't know which one though. I feel like that's too much. I think I just need something in between this and that, if that's a thing. Okay, maybe this one. I'll use the stepped roof trim. Then I'll add some exterior trim around these middle sections. I also want to add a fireplace here, and the fireplace is 3 tiles wide. So I'm gonna add that, and then we'll do a half wall wall on top of it to make a chimney. Okay, so now we'll start adding windows and like coloring everything in. For the foundation, I will use spine chilling stone foundation. I know that these sections are gonna be that cream color, so I'll leave those blank, but I'll fill in the rest of the house with this one. We're gonna do a brick house. I really like all of these. I think these are all really nice, but I like the brick the most just because it's got, you know, some more texture. So I'm just gonna cover these sections. So out front, I think I'm gonna use just this cream color. There's one that's a little bit darker, but I kind of like the contrast of it being lighter, but I don't want white. I definitely want cream instead. And I think I'll also add it back here, just on this one wall, then the rest can be black. Okay, the whole house is done on the outside. I'm gonna add some spandrels next. I don't usually use these. I'm trying to get like a little bit more detailed with my exterior builds because that's something that I've always like kind of rushed through, I guess. I don't know, I've like learned how to do better landscaping, but building the exterior has always just been like a little bit boring for me. I guess it just depends on the house, but I have way more fun with decorating the inside than designing the outside. And then before I get too far and forget, I want to add like the grid here across. I don't know what that's called. Whatever it is, I want to add it. So I'm just gonna draw a room, drag these all the way across to make a grid. So when the Sims are outside doing whatever goes on down here in this nook, probably a dining table, they'll have the sun, so you can already see it coming through. They'll have the sun shining through at different parts of the day in different spots. I guess just during the afternoon and night. So no morning light, but that's okay. This is fine. What is this? What is happening here? Oh my god, it's trying to add the roof trim right there. That is so weird. I'm gonna add a roof trim too. Just the flattest one I think is this one. I'll just add that to every section that needs it. I'm not really sure why like this section needs it, but nowhere else does, but whatever. Okay, we've got a roof trim in here. We're gonna add these black stone steps to the little porches. For this section, I'm just gonna do one, and then I'll put some like plants or something in there. This is the floor plan for upstairs that I'm super happy with, but I realized I didn't make a bathroom upstairs. There's just 3 bedrooms and a hallway. So I'm thinking I wanna add a bedroom here, but I don't know like where exactly because it's either blocking the bedroom door or the staircase. If I do it this way, I could do like a diagonal wall and just do it like right there. It's kind of a small bathroom. We could try that though. I mean, I could also just do it like this. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I don't like when there's only like one tile of walk space. It just bugs me. And then the parents need a bathroom too. I didn't want to add it over here, but I might have to. And I wanted it to be bigger. Like I imagined creating a big master bathroom, but I didn't actually plan for it in the build, which was just silly. Now this needs to be longer, so it doesn't even line up with that anymore. Does that look fine? That's like not what I wanted that to look like at all. I wanted it to just be this little section. I could also add it over this one, but I wanted this to be its own little section. I like when there are roofs downstairs and the entire build isn't just up, you know, with only roofs on the very top. I like the dimension of the build, but I'm talking about it too much. So anyways, let's place some windows and doors. Okay, we're adding windows and doors. I've already mentioned that I do not want to use all of the life and death windows and doors. I don't like all of them. I do want to use these upstairs, but for the downstairs windows, I'm going to use these just because they're bigger. They let in more light than like these, and these just like don't match the build. They're really nice, but not for what I'm making. And these are the windows that I want to use if I make a little greenhouse in the back. So all of the windows, I don't know if I want them down or like floating. I feel like this looks better like this, but all of the windows are gonna be these black ones. And we're just gonna line the walls with these. So the fireplace is gonna go right here. I hope it's enough room. The fireplace is kind of big in this pack. And then I'm gonna put windows all on this side too. I think I might leave this wall empty to put like bookcases or something along the wall. And then on the outside, maybe we'll do like some ivy or something just to take up the blank space. This front room will be the dining room. I'm gonna scoot these a little bit closer too. This is gonna be the kitchen, but I'm not sure like what the layout's gonna be yet, so I'll just add one window for right now, and then the door to outside can go on this side. I'll probably do the kitchen like a U-shape through here with an island is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna use this door for the front door because I really want a door with a window, and none of these doors have windows, but I will use at least one of these inside, I think, somewhere. I want to use these inside to go out to the little courtyard, and then the same one in the short version to go outside to this balcony. Let's just put this spooky door in here. I don't know what color it needs to be. I don't know what this room is gonna be, but we'll add the spooky door. So there's 4 different doors in one hallway, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I would just use this, but I just feel like I gotta use this somewhere, you know? It's like too cool to not use, but I really want like a window door here. Anyways, now I'm just like moving around to make sure that I got everything that I wanted to get. We'll add a small window in the kitchen too. I'm sure there's gonna be a sink around here somewhere, so we'll add that just so there's something there. There's a really cool fence that I want to use. It's this super spooky looking one right here. I'm gonna drag this out a little just because it's small. The only thing is the gate is massive, and I don't need a gate like that because this is only going into the backyard. So I will use this little thing because this is gonna be filled with green. So this matches, and I'm thinking a little pathway, like a squiggly path over to a little greenhouse here, I think. Maybe we'll turn it sideways like this. I don't want it to be too big though. Like I don't want to take up the entire backyard with it, you know? Maybe it'll be really small, but I'll pull out the walls like this just to make it like interesting. And as for the roof, I'm not really sure now because it's not just a basic square. Can I add like a smaller version of this? Will that still look good in the glass? I don't really know. We're gonna find out together. It's so tall. I wish I could make this a short wall without affecting the rest of the house. But at least it doesn't have to be on a foundation. None of these doors really match either for a greenhouse. Like that's not a greenhouse door, you know? You need a door that matches those really cool windows. These, I'm gonna make it green too. I like this color, but I also don't. It kind of doesn't look good in any light. I don't know what color it is. I think it's supposed to be like a super deep green or brown, but I can't tell. So I'll use either this green or also I could use this like rusty white. We could try that one. I pulled in like the edges of this roof. That looks so silly. That does not work. So they're gonna have to be hanging off. What? Wait a minute. Well, I want to see through it. Can we move that? No, not that. Move the roof and delete the ceiling. That's how you do that, right? We can make it the same color as the cream section of the house. Not that you're gonna see it anyways. And then on the inside, again, not that you're really gonna see it, but there's some concrete walls. There's also some dirty concrete walls, but you can't see the bottom. I'll add the concrete in there. And then for the floors, the only floor that we got with this pack is this wood floor, unfortunately. So I'll just make up something for the inside. To be honest, I don't know what kind of floors even go in a greenhouse. I think it's like stone or something normally, or like something like this maybe. There's not one that I really like though. Like I like that if the stone in the middle wasn't like orange, even though it does actually match the rust on the window. So we could match the floor to the rust if we wanted to. Or we could just do some concrete, or like sidewalk slabs. Or we could also do a little checkerboard. I think that's cute. I like that idea. And then fill it in with, I mean, probably not white, maybe like a gray. The green is kind of nice. The cracked sidewalk slabs, I like that. Or just like, I don't know, I think that's nice. It's hard to see the lighting. Okay, I think I like that. And I'll match the whole floor. So now they're the same tiles. Okay, there's our greenhouse. Still needs a door. I was thinking for the landscaping, we could make a path and drag something out this way, just like some greenery, some bushes and stuff. Same thing here, or maybe it could go further this way, or maybe it could just wrap around. Okay, we could do greenery like that and then pull this out this way. I don't like know what to fill this area with. That's the only thing. So maybe I'll shorten that one. That one doesn't need to be too long. And then there can just be like pathway here or something. Then we'll put a tree, and back here we can add like the garbage can and stuff can be back there or something. Why can't I put this here? I could put it there on this side. This game is just dumb. Make up your mind. It's one or the other. Like it works on one side, but not the other side, please. Okay, so here's our exterior. What do you think so far? How is it coming along? I like it, actually. It's a modern, moody house for sure. I will save the landscaping for last, just so that we can actually jump into the house now. So looking at life and death walls, this is what we have to work with total. I'm obsessed with this. We're building a nursery up here. and I'm using these birds. I love it. Then I was thinking, I saw this bed in this color scheme, which makes me think I want to build a teenage girl's room right there. So we'll match the walls in here to this. This will be our color scheme in here. We could do a wallpaper. Well, they're all wallpapers, but we could do like the bird wallpaper. I like this darker one. Maybe we could do that. And then for the parents' room, I was thinking this color. I don't know about these walls, but this color for sure. Oh, this one. This reminds me of Gucci. I really like this. This is nice. This looks like, I don't know, just very like rich, like elegant, but very classy. But I don't know, I like the moodiness of it. I love this color. This is like one of my favorite colors. I think I want this color in here. We'll use this in here. We could do the birds in here too, possibly. We could also do some brick accent walls in these rooms, and then mix this wallpaper in with it. Oh, we've got the bees in the black too. That's nice. Maybe we'll do an all black kitchen because I want to use this green color in the countertops, I think. Going back to look at the mood board again, just to like remind myself of the ideas that I had earlier, I think I want to carry like this kind of feeling throughout the house. So the walls are super dark, but the floor is like that orangey warm color. The bathrooms are super dark with gold accents. I love that. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I love this picture of this dining room, but I like this one a lot more. So this is more of what I'm gonna go for, I think. Same with the bathrooms, like this bathroom that we saw, and then this one is all black. This one's black with some wallpaper, this one. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's getting hard to see. I need to put some lights in here. Everything is black, so I can't see anything. I'm like adding these as like accent walls and then adding this wallpaper in some other areas. So I guess we're gonna have a black hallway. I don't know. That is so dark. Maybe I could change that to the green. We need to add some lights in here so I can see what the heck is going on. Because we're building in this gothic house, I can't see anything. Okay, let's start looking at the floors. Do we have like just a plain black and white checkered square? We've got blue, brown, gray. Why would they do that? Please. Just give us black and white. Sometimes it just feels like the most basic things that should be in this game are not. We've got this one. I just don't like this. I used it so much when the game first came out because I liked it like too much, and now I'm just sick of it. Whatever though, maybe we'll try it again. Maybe we'll do the wood in the downstairs bathroom, but the upstairs bathrooms possibly will stay that tile. The rest of the house will just be this wood floor. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the walls here so that we can move on to something else. Okay, which room should we start with? I'm thinking that I want to start with the living room. So we're going to start with only doing stuff from this pack. So this is a modern house. We could use this, but I really, really like the classiness of these couches. I might even make them orange because there's our pop of color. I don't know what coffee table to use. I kind of don't love how big this one is, but then this one on the other hand is really, really tiny, which is super cute, but I just don't know if I want that there. We could always use two and like, you know, angle them like that or something. That's like kind of cute and different. We're definitely going to use this giant fireplace right here. I might just do an outline and then come back to all of these. I don't want to settle on a room yet just because we have an entire house and I need to keep myself moving. So next we'll do the bathroom. There's a new shower, a new tub, and 2 new sinks. So we'll throw that in there. And then for the toilet, we'll use a base game one later. For the dining room, we can use this beautiful little marble table. And we can use these really pretty chairs. I am very, 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 very excited to use this. These are like some of the best pieces. Sorry, I'm just like throwing everything everywhere. These are the best looking pieces I've seen from the Sims team in a really long time, to be honest. I don't have all the packs, so I might be missing some other really good looking things. Oh my god, there's a crow. We can have the crow. I might be missing some stuff, but the stuff that I'm seeing is just really, really good in here. Kind of wish this was like a white countertop. That's like maybe my only critique, but it's still nice. I like the gold accent with that too. That's really, really pretty. I can't decide if I like this or not. It was a little bit much for me to use this as the entire kitchen, so I figured I could make it an accent. I could also change the cabinet colors. Like the cabinets could be the accent and then keep all the counters the same black. Is that better? I think I like this better. I think. I don't know, design is hard when it comes to, you guys know I don't like kitchens because there's just like, I don't understand like what looks good in the kitchen sometimes with like the contrasting cabinets and the countertops mixed with, there's just like a lot going on in the kitchen always. And I just don't know what looks good in here. I can admit, it's not my specialty. Let's see what we've got for activities. Here's the tarot deck. We've got funeral, podium, memorial. So this is the only thing, I guess, that needs to go in here. There's a music box. We could put that in here. And then there's a journal. So I definitely want to put bookshelves in here, and this can just be a cozy study, but we're going to use these bookshelves. Actually, we'll leave some space on the side. I like this little feature. They changed like the color of the books in some of the swatches so it doesn't just look like a copy and paste thing like all the way across. That's nice. Oh, there's a little rocking chair. I like that. That can go in here for sure. Will you guys be mad if I use this couch again? I don't know where to put this one. This could go in somebody's bedroom. But I really like this couch. When I'm building, sometimes I imagine that you guys are like, ugh, why did you change that? It looked good before. Because I do change my mind so many times. There is a good desk in here that we could use. There's this modern one too. Oh, you know what? Actually, this modern desk can go in the teenager's room. That's perfect. And then we'll use this like really classic desk in here. The rocking chair, maybe we can save the rocking chair for this nursery or toddler's room or whatever that is. And add this on the desk. Oh, I like this. This is super modern. That's a really, really nice lamp. I love that. I found this trunk. We could put the trunk in here. I don't know what like the purpose of it is. It might just be a storage thing. Oh my god, there's a chandelier like that too. That's going in here for sure. This is a pretty chandelier too. We could do that in here. They've got some good lamps. I like this little like floor lantern. The wall lights are pretty, the candles. I just like can't say it enough. Like they did a really good job here, I think. This is gonna be a long video. I've been recording for like 2 hours. Actually, I think almost 3. It's been quite a while. Hope you guys like this. I'm spending my whole Saturday afternoon decorating this house. I'm having a good time. We haven't even gotten into the details yet. I'm like, how long is this gonna be? I'm still just trying to add the basics in here. What else? I'm just trying to look through, oh, the shelf. I'm trying to look through and see like what categories I haven't pulled anything from yet. Maybe we could do like a shelf moment, I don't know, somewhere in here or something. So there's windows everywhere else, or right there. I don't know, I'm just like throwing stuff down. Let's just look at everything. We're gonna use this bed up here in this bedroom. So that makes me think that this couch actually does not go. So I don't know where this couch is gonna go, if it goes anywhere at all. We've got a bassinet and a toddler bed, but no crib. So if you have an infant, good luck. You're gonna have to use something else. Got this bench that can go outside somewhere. What else? We can use this chair again. This chair could go in here. We could do this like cozy looking chair in this room. There's an ottoman, which I've already placed by the entrance or by the entry door. So we could use that there, or we could use that side table. We've got our kitchen stuff. This little table maybe could go outside. I'll place another one of these in here just because. Bedside table or end table, coffee table, desk. Definitely want to use this bathtub in here. And one of these sinks, same within here. Gotta use the bathtub. Probably this sink in here. I suppose I should add a shower. I love the bathtub, but it's not really very like functional and realistic. So I'll add a shower too. And a music box in here. What else? Monkey bars, maybe. A swing set. Possibly. And then the rest is just like decorative stuff. What is this? This is a toy. This mirror. And then, yeah, let me just like pull everything else out really quick so that we can just place it all. Okay, this is basically the rest of it. They did well with the decor though. I like this stuff. I feel like it's all really pretty. We could add like a little cemetery memorial area back here or something. Like this is a family home. But otherwise, I have pulled out or placed everything that I feel like using. So this is the family portrait thing that they came out with, where your household gallery photo will appear in here. I just want to say, in case no one else has said it, that Ravasheen, the custom content creator, she came out with that first. I'm pretty sure. I had never seen it until she created it, so I hope if they took that idea from her that they gave her some kind of credit, because she did it first. And it was a really good idea. This is like a tarot card themed like art print. There are enough that I can use this in like every room in the house. So I placed a whole bunch of these, and right now they're all Bone Hilda. but I'm gonna change them later so that every room has their own little print. Okay, I just took a couple minutes to go have a snack first of all, because I've been working on this for a while. I needed to step away. And then I went through the clutter sections and I kind of just like placed some things in each room that I want to add. Not really down here, but some stuff over here, and then like in all the bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff, just so that that is ready to go. And then I placed these like window flower box things. Where did the door go? Only to realize that the door is gone, first of all. And where are those vines that go on the wall? Is that not base game? I was kind of like, oh my god, I was kind of banking on that stuff. I didn't realize that that was all part of Get Together. I found some other things, like we could put a telescope outside, this little fountain. I think I just want to do the swing set, and then we can get rid of the monkey bars. Then over here can be like a garden and like little burial area. There can just be like 2 or 3 headstones. I don't know how many ghosts should be in the backyard, or how many gravestones. I'll add another one of these. This is kind of in the way. Just scoot that over a little bit so we can walk through here, and then yeah, have like a bench. Maybe the telescope could be in here. No, yeah, I don't know. I'll put the telescope like right there, and then we could do 1, 2, 3. Like maybe this one can be like that, and then these can be spread out over here, I guess, just like that. And then any garden stuff can kind of just go around the perimeter, maybe. I'm not sure about those yet. I like that you can do them in different colors. That's a nice touch. We'll do black and gray. We'll make this like a dark gray. We'll make the telescope all black. And then, yeah, I really wanted to use this. This could also go here, and I can put some flowers and stuff. I do want to add like a lot of greenery. I might cut some of that out because I don't know like how much everyone wants to watch that, but we can do the cluttering really quick and then we'll move outside. We need to add some rugs in here. Ooh, this is nice. I was kind of thinking something with a pattern on it, but that's a nice rug just in general. I really like this too. This is a really good entryway rug actually. I love that. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Don't mind me. We still have to do the nursery. I kind of did the teenager's bedroom. Oh, of course, it's too small. I kind of did the teenager's bedroom already. I didn't clutter it up, but I did place some more furniture and stuff. So there's definitely a teen living in here. I really like the theme of this room. Like I like that it's dark and moody and cool. Okay, this girl needs a rug. And then we'll move on to the nursery since I still haven't done that yet. We could just give her a big circle and I'll like center it with the room so it's off center with the bed, but I kind of like how that looks. Okay, this is our teens room. Okay, moving on over here. I'm starting to not like this white. I loved this white, but I don't love it with the floor. That's like the only thing. So there's too much going on in here. Stuff out of here. Let's do the toddler's bed like, I don't know, here? Yeah, we'll do the toddler's bed here. We'll put the dresser right there and the rocking chair in the corner. Okay, you know what we're gonna do actually that I just decided right now? And hopefully this doesn't delete all of my clutter that's throughout the house. We're gonna change this to black. And I think I'd rather put the dresser here and have the bed here with the windows. I'm gonna add this same mirror above the dresser, and we'll put the little picture next to it. We'll put the shelf like over here above the rocking chair. Okay, so here's our toddler room, and I'm going to add this little rug, or the smaller version of it, wherever that is, in here, or that one. I like that one too. I have one of these though, just to brighten up the room a little bit, and like add some other color. I mean, I like this, it kind of matches. Yeah, I think I like this one. I'm happy with that. Oh, you know what I can add right here is a toy. There we go. This giant Grim Reaper bunny that's not, that's not scary. We'll make it white. There we go. And just keep this llama thing. No, I'll make it small. And just stick it over here in the corner. And here's a bassinet. Maybe we can put this in the parents' room or something. We're gonna put this couch right here, just as something to take up the space. And then, okay, now we're in the parents' room. This is a very green room, so let's make this a little darker. I'll break up the color with like some other furniture. We can match those. I don't usually like to match that stuff, but we can do it this time. And then I've got these 2 pictures for the wall. We can do the parents' tarot card over here with a chair in the corner. I might not use that chair actually. I'm not like loving that one. I feel like this globe needs to go down here somewhere, like right there. That's actually a perfect place for it. I was kind of just like setting it somewhere, but I like it there. Didn't I get rid of this? Am I losing my mind? I thought I got rid of that a long time ago. And it's back. Okay, yeah, I don't want this chair. I just changed my mind. We're gonna use a different one. We're going to use this one. The brown, maybe. Ooh, or this one. That one's better. This one actually comes in black too. We'll do that one in the black. I picked this out, but I don't know if I want that. I also don't know about this rug. I'm not loving the parents' room. I'm not sure if it's the wall or the bed or what. Something is throwing me off though. Oh, their room kind of sucks. What do I need to change about it? It's like too, I think the layout maybe I don't like. It's just like boring. There's something about it that needs to be different. Okay, I changed this table to be a different color so it pops a little bit. I'll change this chair to also be like a reddish brown and we can move it over this way. Like, why does this room work, but this one doesn't? What? It's just the colors or something. It might just be that they need more stuff in here because it's just a bigger room. We need something to take up the space. We can do this plant again. There's one of these in the hallway, but I like this one. It works here. Okay, it's looking a little better in here. This needs to be smaller. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just because that light is huge. Okay, I went silent for just a second and I finished the bathrooms. So here is the first upstairs bathroom for the kids. And then here's the primary bathroom for the parents. I should probably add a couple toddler things in here just because it's kind of designed for a toddler to be in the house. So I'll add a couple things. So there's a bed, a high chair, a potty training chair, and I think that's it. This entry table is a little underwhelming, but I think I'm ready to move on now. So we're gonna leave it alone. All the rooms upstairs are done and all the rooms downstairs are done. So with that, I'm going to save because I haven't done that in a very long time. And then I'm gonna go through the live edit objects. Okay, so I don't think I saw it before, but I completely forgot that the debug menu has these like vines, and there's some that come with this pack. So this is perfect. I can use this instead of the get together stuff. I can just like cover this whole section with those. Also, I just like went ahead and did like all the landscaping pretty much. I mostly just use hydrangeas. I'm like obsessed with hydrangeas lately, but hydrangeas and then those like little yellow like flower bushes and then these things. So it's not like super colorful. I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to be like very, you know, like neutral and simple, but still like lush. I wanted a lot of stuff around. This build is almost done though. I'm really excited. It's definitely coming along. The terrain paint and then this little courtyard area, those are like the last sections of the build. Okay, perfect. It's definitely coming along. Okay, so this little area will be for like just outdoor eating and sitting and stuff. And then there's the swing set, the garden. Oh my god, I forgot the I forgot the greenhouse. So there's actually a couple more things still that I need to do. I hope you guys like it though. That would be sweet. I've always kind of wanted to build something that is either recognized by the Sims team or that like everyone downloads. And it's just, you know, something like super popular. Wait a minute, I forgot to put something down here. I've got this trash can, but I don't know what else can go back here. I hadn't actually planned anything else. I'll add some vines here too in the front. Okay, wait, now it's like too much. I need to move one of those, I think. I don't know, it just suddenly felt like there was like too much green, too much shrubbery happening. I think this is good. I need to do the terrain paint and like fill that in a little bit. Oh, and this stupid greenhouse, I keep forgetting about it. Hang on, let's just like place this. Put a couple pots in here. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. What is this doing here? What's this? Where did this even come from? Every room has a chandelier. That's so weird. I didn't know that I even lost that anywhere. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I was like, where'd the door go? I never placed a door here. This is one that I was like unsure of what we were gonna do with it. I'll use this one. It kind of matches the rust. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to get quiet, but I got quiet again and I kind of just, I just like threw together the greenhouse really quick. And now together, I need to save again. Now together we will do the terrain and then we'll be done after that, I think. So you get to see the whole thing all put together. So I'm gonna try and do this like really just kind of messily, at least back here, because I definitely want it to look like used, you know, like lived in and like natural. Like this isn't a pretty picture perfect garden. This is a, oh my god, where did that plant go? Wait. I think I accidentally took one that went here. Where did the other one go? Oh my god, now I have to go find another one. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I just want this to look natural, that's all. So I'm kind of just gonna like throw some dirt down and then mix in some like different pebbles and stones and stuff until I find like the right combination of what I want. I think I'm gonna darken this grass too, at least like back here, wherever there's some left over. I'm just like covering this entire section in here with dirt. This part will have a little bit of grass, I think. I think this is gonna be like my longest, like one sitting recording ever. I don't think I've ever sat here this long and done this. I am so excited. I really got this house done in a matter of hours. So I cleaned up some of the dirt, and then now we'll go over with the gray pebbles back here and through here too. We'll do a little path to the greenhouse and then a smaller path through here to this like back section. And then I'm going over this with something else too. This whole thing is gonna be like pebbles instead of grass. Okay, so just this area maybe. And like mix in this cobblestone pathway so that there's still like some grass peeking through. And I just want like a mix of rocks. I just want it to look, like I said, like super natural. But I like the pebbles mixed in too. Okay, I'm just finishing up the front now, adding more of these pebbles. I feel like I should have done the pebbles first because now the pebbles are just like fully covering up everything else. But yeah, I'm just finishing up the terrain, and then I'll like take another look through the inside just to see if there's anything else that I missed, but I think I'm almost finished. I need to add some lights throughout here too. That's kind of the other thing. And like, I wanted to put something there, but I'm not really sure what. Oh my god, and then I also almost just forgot this too. There's so many spots that need something. Okay, this is just like a free area. I mean, I've got the garbage can back there. You can put whatever you want. I can't remember if I pointed this out either, but I did find a table and chairs. The only other thing I can think to add is just like more little plants around, kind of like in the greenhouse, just scattered back here. I started scrolling through here looking for a bush that I misplaced over here, and I found these lights. I completely forgot. That would be perfect to hang in there. Ooh, that was the other little thing I wanted to add is fireflies around the flowers. I feel like that is just always such a cute little extra touch. And with that, I think I'm going to call this build complete. All of our rooms are complete. They're all decorated, warm and cozy and moody, just the way that I wanted. Super happy and impressed with myself for getting it done in a day. One recording session, look at that. Okay, you guys, so this is the build. I'm going to upload it to the gallery as I post this video like I always do. So to find it, it's just gonna be called Dark Moody Home, or you can search for Alyssa Plays, or you can do hashtag Alyssa Plays, and that's how you'll find this. I had a lot of fun building this. It literally took me the entire day. I hope you guys like it. Please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more content like this from me in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.